Welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We continue our glorious adventure, where we are currently at the inn, the Zelyov Wagner's Inn. There is a quest tipster here, but we were on our way to find out the fate of the goodest boy, Mutt. And also go speak to Tomcat, because apparently he can train us in some combat. Why don't we pop by and see the little old lady, Pavlena, as well, who helped heal us. Quite nice. We found a waterfall where we could do some laundry and some soap. That was new to me, actually. I'd only previously known that this is the only place on this part of the map where there's baths where you can launder your clothes and what have you. So, yeah, found that quite fun that we found out there's a laundry place. We got some soap, so that's good. And then, yeah, we're going to head back and then do some more blacksmithing to help out the blacksmith. So hopefully we can get an invite with him to the wedding over at Semin, which is like over here somewhere. Got a load of quests over at Troskovitz. So I'm sure we'll head back there at some point. Let's go see what happened to Mutt. Although, let's just have a little wander around here first of all.
In the south, I saw a land without end.
Miserable day.
Covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the
I can't listen to this.
They have neither head nor neck.
Maybe if he was
Their
handsome at
face
least.
is in the middle of their belly. And these Pavlenians
Meanwhile, let me
Hello,
slip
Innkeep.
my hand underneath.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
I'm looking for my friend. Oh, has Hans been over here?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
he was
That's the
here
one?
then.
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why, unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but I've got no idea where they went.
Oh, great. So Hans has got himself into trouble. Trade? Have I got anything to
What do
trade?
you have for sale?
Let's have a wee looky, shall we? What have I got for sale? I can tell you my bread, cheese, and drinking water. I've got 402 groschen. I'm keeping my honey. I'm gonna sell you my bread. I'm not gonna haggle it. I'm just gonna sell it to you because it might as well give you a teeny tiny bit than let it just go to waste. A room and
Can I get
board.
something to eat and a place to sleep?
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long?
Just for one night is temporary. If I want to stay longer, then I'll have a permanent place here, so I'm going to do that.
I'd like to stay longer.
All right, but money up front.
Pay for a permanent room. Let's talk about the price,
Let's
please.
talk about the price.
All right, then.
How about 100?
Satisfied?
You really won't convince me like this.
Like this?
Agreed, then. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
Lovely. Where's my room?
Where can I find my room?
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's a green wreath over the door.
And what's going on around here?
Innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
Water goblin?
You have a water goblin here.
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank...
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Jingling with groschen?
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchuk Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Pack of wolves.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Fight Club? First rule about Fight Club.
That
Sounds good.
What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, tell me more about the fights.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala, a good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I fancy some fights, why not?
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
I'll pay for it myself. Ooh. Better win these then.
I prefer to pay for myself.
I see you are a man of action. I like it. The fights can get started then. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight anymore.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right then. I'll see what I can do.
Okie dokie.
Get a grip on yourself.
I've known you to. I have
Just round here, right? Bathhouse owner Dorothy. Hello.
What brings you here?
I'm looking for your husband, Fiala.
Do you want to shave? Fiala's the best barber in the area, but I recommend you take a proper bath first. One of the girls will take you under her wing and will work out a price for you. What do you say?
No, I don't need that today. But good to know. There's a fight waiting for him.
I need him for the fights.
Oh, so that's what this is about. He's
Sorry.
staying home. I need him here to watch out for the girls.
But we can't start without him.
And it serves you right. Find some more intelligent entertainment.
Why did you forbid him?
Why don't you want to allow Fiala to fight?
Because he always beats everybody up. Then the lads are all black and blue, and the girls don't have a lot of business. Putting poultices on bruises isn't going to pay for a new roof.
Give him a thrashing, then you'll be fine. Yeah, I'll thrash him, and then you won't have to worry about him going off and fighting and beating everybody up anymore.
Have no fear.
Henry is
Once I
here.
make mincemeat out of him, he'll be happy to sit home on his arse.
You? Minced meat? Don't take this the wrong way, but my man would tear you to pieces. Fiala has the power of 7 blokes all together, and hands like shovels.
Right, it'll keep troublemakers away from the
But
baths.
this is a great opportunity for the baths. When the lads see Fiala fight, they'll definitely behave well for you here.
Or perhaps they'll come here to make trouble just because my man is a brawler. Not a chance.
What if I made up the lost profits?
Well, that would probably be all right.
Oh. 50. These fights are costing me an arm and a leg.
Here you go.
I hope I win.
I just knew we'd come to an agreement. All right, then. Take Fiala with you. But this time, it really is the last time.
Do I get a discount next time I need a bath? Ay, ay, ay. How bad's the roof? Where is he? Oh, there. Is that him? Yeah. Hey, mate, you can come fight.
Good day to you.
But I could really do with you losing to me, to be fair, because I need to get my gold back. I've been absolutely fleeced, you're right.
I'm looking for the barber, Fiala.
Then you found him. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I think they said that, like, adding in barbershop options is, like, part of their initial roadmap, right? I was like, he's a barber, but he can't actually do anything right now.
Get up. Let's go and fight.
Really? So Dorothy allowed it?
She said she'd let you go this one last time.
That's my girl.
And she fleeced me for
Let's
it.
go. We can't keep the lads waiting.
I was fleeced. Ask Hannes for a fight. Okay. I just probably maybe a bit too early for this. Am I all right at fighting? Not great. Not amazing. Have I got a potion that can maybe just to help me out a little bit? Oh, I do need to get a coif, don't I, for my bassinet to wear that. Maybe I'll find one. Oh, here we go. What's this? Increases strength, vitality, and agility by 2 for 5 minutes. Not sure if I want to use the strong savior snaps up. Guess I'm going in as I am. Where is he? Where's the musician? Is that him here? He's whistling. Right, mate. Come and fight.
Come and fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Yeah, sure, let's get fleeced by everyone, but I need to start getting my money back.
There you go.
Might as well
That is
make a
what I
bit
like
more.
to see. Haha, ich poliert.
Shut up! I tire of you already, mate.
Keep dancing.
Hey, that was easy.
Greetings, handsome. Come over here.
Oh, hello. Bath wench Anna.
Why not?
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
Just
Why?
have.
I'm planning to. Why?
Well, I have a favour to ask of you.
And what do you need, girl?
One of the fighters, named Bohunek,
Yeah.
he takes care of the horses here.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
And why? Did something happen?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, something to eat and drink, but then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and started groping me.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so hard I thought he'd knock my eye out.
Oh, we can't have that. I'll kick his ass.
Bastards like that should get a proper beating. Hitting girls.
So you'll give him a hiding?
You better believe it. He won't put his hands on you anymore.
Thank you. Then come and see me. I'll figure out a way to repay you.
50 groschen for the roof would be... No. Oh, hired hand. You don't look... What happened to you? You're the one I need to face next, isn't it? You don't look so good. Oh, I should thank him for the fight. Right. I was like, what have I got to do? I've got to thank him. I've got to thank him for the pleasure of beating him up. There he is.
You gave me a beating. If you broke my Negrazien finger, I won't be able to play anything for a while.
Thanks for the fight.
Why is it raining in here?
You too. Here are your winnings.
Thanks.
20 groschen. Looks like you need a new roof. Like I say, it's a very, very grim, rainy day. Oh, ooh, lightning. Looks like you've already been beaten up, mate. I want to see the thunder. Oh, look at that. Oh, imagine that over the castle. That would look sick. What a storm. Oh. Very atmospheric. Okay, yes, you're my next victim.
What do you enjoy about fighting so much?
What do I know? Sometimes it's just fun to punch someone, and it makes quite an impression on the girls. When a man has a sound punch, a girl feels safer with him.
Oh yeah, we need to punch him for sure.
Well, I don't know about that. Anna said she didn't feel very safe with you.
Ah, the stories women tell. You can't believe everything.
So she got those bruises from someone else?
Why do you care if someone hit that harlot a few times? I'm sure she deserved it.
Well, at least I have a reason to beat 7 shades of shit out of you.
You just try it, you hero.
Let's fight.
Right. Get smashed,
I'm all
mate.
thumbs today, but I hope I can walk it off. If you want to win, you're gonna have to work for it. But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do.
But I lose reputation trying to fight him. That's what's got to be done.
Pray. You're going to be tasting dirt.
Ow.
Shit! Get a move on, you snail.
Ow.
My, that lad's a kicker.
Of course I'm a kicker. I'll bite you if I have to as well. Hey! And where's the option to kick him in the balls? Ah! Barbarian, it's what I had to do. It's the fights. Should thank him for the fight. Okay, I guess. Oi. Muppet.
You don't look like it, but you're a good fighter. Here you go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Wash your tongue out with soap.
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touched her again, I'll use my steel instead of my fists.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone.
You better.
As hungry as a wolf.
Hey, Anna.
I think Bahunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
Proper licking.
A proper licking? That's an understatement. I beat the shit out of him.
I knew I could rely on you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew. Clothes and wounds.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something. How to mix a special ointment or to make a few stitches with a needle. What do you say?
That'd be useful.
I'd like to learn something.
Oh, what am I learning?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
All right.
Greetings, Master Guard. I'd like you to teach me something.
For a few groschen, it won't be a problem. What are you interested in?
What can you teach me? Survival or alchemy? Oh, okay. I won't take any of that just yet.
I could go for something to eat now.
All right, something to eat. Oh, I can go eat from the pot, can't I? Oh, and where's Oh, that's the next check. Yeah, do I not heal up? Innkeeper, can I have some food?
Greetings to you.
I want to put my wandering spoon in there, please. Thank you. Nourishment is at 70. Let's have another little bit. Well, actually, I could eat some of my honey because that will heal me as well, I think. The honey that heals? No, not health. Anything for health? Not really wandering a savior schnapp. I mean, I guess if I just rest a little bit, I'll heal up and then I can do the fight. What do you say my room was? Oh, up here. Don't know if he'll still be up for fighting at just gone 7, but let's have a look. Weak. Taking that bandage. Apple a day. Lovely evening. Perfect time for a fight. There he is. Does your wife hold you back a bit?
Does your Dorothy hold you back a bit?
Think
not antagonize
whatever you
him.
want, but she turned me into a decent bloke. She's only trying to keep me away from temptation.
And what were you before?
A drunken good-for-nothing who could even lose his own soul at dice.
So what did she see in you?
That's a long story, but it involves Dorothy, me, a pitchfork, and the arse of one uppity customer.
Let's fight.
So, are we gonna fight or not?
You better believe it. But we have to bet first, right? Let's make this interesting.
The bet sounds good. Here you are.
Yeah, I need to win the money back. Your wife fleeced me for the roof.
Fight!
Let me enjoy this one last time.
I'll knock your whiskers right off your face.
Whiskers?
Let me enjoy this one last time.
No. Ow. Main level 8. Boom. Come here, mate. Ow. Ow. No, thank you. Got him! Yes! I am the fighting pit master! I should probably wait for you to get up, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm on that one, mate. Oh, you look worse for wear, don't you?
Dorothy was right. I should let the others do the fighting now.
Good fight. Thanks.
You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see Lawrence. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
Okie dokie. Well, I've made 60 groschen from all the fights. And it cost me 50 to get you to fight. Where's the innkeep? He's over here.
What would you like?
I beat everyone.
Defeated all my opponents.
Oh, yeah, look at me.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying. But you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
By the way, if you enjoy fighting, go and see Crazel the miller in Lower Semine. Maybe he'd let you try your strength against some of his hired hands.
Maybe I will, if I'm ever in the area.
Okay, boom. So it cost me 100 and I got 200 back. So and I started off with like 400, just over 400 groschen, but I also bought a permanent room. So not too bad. Not too bad.
What can I do?
What's going on around?
Nothing, really. If you're looking for...
Okay, I was hoping you might tell me about the wolves or something like that. What's that? That's the water goblin's hut. Oh, is that the bathing spot? Yeah. And that's... Oh, that's the wolf pack over there. Well, let's go find my own wolf, Mutt, over here first of all, I think. Might just go to the baths, though, before we set out. Like, after all this, I've earned a wash.
What can I do for you?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly. We're open.
Wonderful. I need a hot bath, my clothes washed, treat my wounds, give me a bath and wash my clothes. I'd like the full service and some pleasant company. Just a hot bath and clothes washed, I think is all I need.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Haggling
Let's
you.
talk about the price.
Yeah, let's talk about the price.
No problem.
Is this enough?
Now that's nearly an acceptable amount. Nearly. You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Wonderful.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're always welcome here.
Thanks. It didn't heal me because I didn't tell me to. That's fine. I'll go sleep in my bed. Sorry. I can hear the wolves. Oh, hang on. That's not where I'm meant to be. Where am I meant to be going? Sun's not completely down yet. I think I'll wait till morning to go through the hills, though. Feel like it could be treacherous at night.
Same to you.
Gave her a go, and when Clara had enough,
They went to see Annie for a bit of rough.
The meter is way off, but as my Italian friend says,
One beer.
sbagliando si impara.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
I'll have you know you're talking to the right hand of a nobleman, you nobody.
You? But... Sorry, but how is anyone to know that when you're dressed in those rags?
Have a drink with us,
Whoa.
worthy sir.
Well, why not? I'll gladly have a drink. My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
It's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Tell us all about it.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages, and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Oh, I think I should have gone to bed. That's what I think. Where should a poet seek? I mean, I don't think... I'm going to go for Michael, because... Although I don't like him calling me Enrico, but... George is... just a little bit filthy.
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
and highborn...
clever...
experienced...
intrepid...
unique...
in short, just the right fella...
you might be able to help us out with something.
Look, I don't have all day, so if you have something to say, get straight to the point.
I've had enough of you guys now.
Horse shit.
That's
Yes.
exactly our way, friend.
Is it?
Short and to the point. That's us.
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man...
a fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man, aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
humans?
That's it! Hark, Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a lute! We need a lute!
Oh. So, yeah, they're minstrels without an instrument. I see.
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or
Sounds
something
like you're saying steal it.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
Oh yeah, you're
It's
saying steal it.
hanging all forlorn on a wall at the Carpenters in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you wanna fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Good health, my friends.
Right. Contributors. Get a loot. That's over in Troskowitz. So, steal the loot, probably. We'll come back and pick that up in a bit. I'm going to go to bed and then I'm going to go find my dog. I can't sleep past that. Okay, we'll go to full and then we'll just wait, I guess. Till the morrow. Just need a bite to eat. I shall fetch my spoon. Who needs more than 6 hours of sleep? I'd love more than 6 hours of sleep, but kids. Oh. Oh, sorry. I was like, oh, I'll get on my... Oh, wait, yeah, no pebbles. Right, where am I going? For Mutt. This way, that way, wiggle along. Okie dokie. Away we go. Make sure I've got everything equipped. Yep. Dear, an accident. Cart came off the road. Any leftover goodies? Oh, a camp. Why do I almost never eat my food in my inventory? I tend to forget that I have the food in there. Really bad at remembering it. I mean, the honey I'm keeping because it's quite useful. And I'm assuming it doesn't degrade. Yeah, it doesn't degrade. It's infinite. Same with the drinking water. But yeah, I probably should remember to eat the apple and the cheese. Or the... Yeah, cheese is going to fill my nourishment. That's going to be a little bit of nourishment and a bit of health for the apple. What's this? Oh, someone asleep. Karl von Unterbruck. What's this? Cracked skull. A frilled dress. Don't have a loot, do you? Just randomly peddling his wares down here. What are you, mate?
No thanks.
Wakey, wakey.
Leave me alone. Go away. What are you waking me up for?
I just wanted to find out what you're doing down here.
Go away.
think you've got anything worth stealing. Oh, walnuts. Can steal your nuts. Your work boots look good. Maybe. What is there? Can I take the groschen out your bowl? I won't be that mean. Wouldn't mind going and checking out that water goblin at some point. That sounds fun. Look at that sun slowly rising. Such a stunning game. For a minute, I thought that was something standing up. It's a log. Yeah, it's all churned up over here. Sun is rising on another day. Go across that. Wade through the water. Paddle, paddle, swim, swim. And then, yeah, we want to go that way till there's a fork in the road, and then across. I thought it was a bit more substantial, but no, it's just a little... Oh, maybe it's this bit. Little stream. Let me go this way. Oh, this is... Oh! Quite literally, this is where her, Jenna's place is. I never even thought, like, turn out there. I was chasing that guy across the fields. That's where he buried the bodies over here, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, they've been dug up. Oh, she did say the gravedigger was coming. Hey, Growler. But Jenna, what are you doing sitting out in the rain? I came back to pay our debt. Oh. I might pay you back later because I'm a bit light on groschen. Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not
Missing?
like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
Why don't they like you?
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging
He saved
up
your
our
life.
wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Henry! You saved your life, mate. Chill out.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl. Pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Pavlena is young, and well, no offense, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
Fair enough.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
Oh.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
Sorry, I'm just going through the dialogue options. Of course I'll help you.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Side quest started. Bad blood. Pavlena, the daughter of Pavlena the herb woman, has not returned. Promised to find her. Asking heading to Troskovitz to sell baskets. Mentioned I could search Pavlena's room. Okay. Going to track 3 side quests. Okay, well let's not track Trevor doors for the moment. Let's track that. So it says, yeah, go over here. But if you don't mind, I'm going to do Mutt while I'm over here. And probably Tomcat, and then try and help her. Okie dokie. Right, what's in our room then? Good herb woman. Up the stairs we go.
What have you left for me?
It's very dark in here, guys. Investigate.
This is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
It's too difficult. Okay. I've only got 1 lockpick, so I don't really want to mess this up. I don't know if I can even find the little nodule to wiggle it. Just thinking there might be something in here that might tell us more. It's around here somewhere. Going gold, but I don't know if that's because of the level or not. Stop. I don't think I can do it until I'm a higher level.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her. Take care, my friend.
Dokey. Yeah. I want you saying, while I'm here, it would not be a good idea to make some more potions. Possibly, although, again, I'm just really keen to find out what's happened to Mutt. And now Pavlena. So, I will go find Mutt, because maybe he can help me sniff her out. And then, I guess I should do Tomcat. Although, I guess if I'm coming back here, we'll do Mutt, then we'll go find out what's happened to Pavlena, then we'll do Tomcat. That's what we'll do. Let's go find Mutt. If we can. Let's go. Holy blue beard, Batman. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, maybe when we come back, we can brew some more potions and stuff as well. What's this? Side quest meandering has begun, yeah. So I feel this... I mean, the first game did it pretty well with side quests, but I feel like this one even more. There's just so much to explore all the time and just to encounter as you go through the world. I feel like I'm endlessly going to be like, oh yeah, so we're doing this quest, and then get sidetracked for 4 or 5 hours.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Who's that? Oh, is that the guy?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
Oh, great.
How dare you speak to me like that, you impudent fool? You're either blind or stupid.
What are you trying to say?
That you are addressing a nobleman with that vulgar gob of yours. My retinue is a whistle away.
Really? And are they real or just ghosts? I don't see or hear anyone.
I went ahead to check the road, but they're right on my heels.
I see. An esteemed lord who does his own exploration, eh? You look more like your only companions are fleas, and your only experience with horses is eating them.
Well, no, really. They're waiting for me over there, on the other side of the brush.
Now, let me test it out then, eh? I'll just stick a blade in you, and we'll see if anyone comes to help you.
Fab.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Have at me!
No chance.
There's There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
You better not have hurt my dog. I mean, ooh, door chest and a tin warlord's badge. Yoink.
Dead and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him, and there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison, and something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Ask her about Mutt. Yeah, couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt. Should I do something with the bodies? Do. Maybe just plop you in the water. Oh, it's quite shallow. Shh. It's just sleeping. My head hurts. Injured head. Not bleeding though. Go see if she's seen my dog. Have a quick wash, because otherwise you'll tell me I haven't got death on me. Have you seen my dog?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Take care, my friend.
Okay. Ask about Mutt in the tavern. Try and ask the fisherman. Oh, wow, he's really up there. That's quite a trek. I could go to the tavern to ask about him. And I guess I could also then head to Troskovitz and then come back and go up there. Let's quickly head to the tavern. Hello. A noble traveling on his own. That sounds dangerous. At least it's nice and bright now. I can finally see what's going on.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Hello.
wages at the bar of girls who wash their cocks. The little wives of Kuttenberg, they love the chink of coin, their shafts are damp, and wealthy blokes they welcome in their
Watch where you're going.
Watch where you're going. I was in here first. Where's the innkeep? Innkeep? You seen a dog?
To you. How can I help?
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
There's forest everywhere, mate.
Take care, friend.
I think we've heard it enough times that it kind of sounds like Mutt's probably in the forest. With the wolves. Mutt became king of the wolves. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Okay, so that's where the shepherd is. So we head up that way. I feel like I should head over to Troskovitz. See if they know about Pavlena, and then we can head back up to the blacksmith and to the north.